Now, we must talk about the top 3 placers for our Louis Hoffman Most Drip Award. If you're not familiar with Louis Hoffman, he plays Jonas in Dark, and he has some very fancy suits. That man knows how to dress himself. So we got to talk about the characters, that have the most style, right? It's a mixture of what your physicality looks like, but also what you're wearing and how you embody yourself. Drip isn't just, the looks and what you put on. It's about the man beneath it, too. And that's what we got to talk about these characters here today. And I would like to pass the microphone to Eli to talk about our third most drippiest hombre of the year.
I'm going to start this off by saying that all of us with these characters obviously have some sort of attachment and will be talking more in depth about these particular characters in the future. As for most drip, number 3 on the list, we have Tengen from Demon Slayer Season 2 Entertainment District Arc. Tengen was cool. He came in, he was the flashy Hashira. All he cared about was being flashy. And he came in, just garment was just things all over him, just looking just clean, right? 3 wives on him, just dripped out of his mind. And I went, he's looking good, right? He's kind of an asshole. He's looking good. Then he puts the hair down.
Cool.
The hair comes down. My titties come out. Oh, Lord. I am dripping.
Milking.
The hair down Tengen is a debatable top 1 character on this list. The problem is can't pull that off at all times. He's got to keep it away at sometimes. But yeah, there's really no argument to why he should not be in the top 3, and that's why he is at number 3, because we have 2 more that they will explain in just a second.
So, coming in at number 2, another one of these suave characters is our man Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Gojo, and it's you're gonna understand in a minute why he wasn't number 1, but it's tough that he wasn't number 1 because Gojo is always dripped out of his mind. Okay, he is so beautiful that he has to literally cover himself half the time so that you don't know how beautiful he is. His hair, spiky all the time. It looks good. Normally, he wears the blindfold. And even with the blindfold, Gojo is swagged out of his mind. He looks awesome. Then we get, every once in a while, Gojo with the glasses. Gojo with the glasses is a crazy enough look as is. Gojo gets the little kind of the eyeglasses that you wear just down a little bit, but they cover his eyes because that's the important part, right? And he is so handsome. He's so suave. He carries himself so confidently in his stature and what he wears. It's awesome. We've also seen him in the leather jacket with the glasses. Dude has ultimate swagger, and I love it. But then when Gojo strips it down even more, just Gojo with the eyes, his eyes, it only sort of counts a little bit, but like his eyes are so beautiful that they count as a drip all their own. And Gojo with the eyes, if I saw those eyes in person, I would melt a little bit, I think, because that's how cool Gojo is, and that's how beautiful his eyes and his face are. And he is so amazing in his swagger and the way he carries himself. That's why he's at number 2.
It's time to talk about the recipient of the Louis Hoffman Award for Most Drip. And we got to go head over to Japan for this one, my guys. So
We were already there, I thought.
Kind of.
I'm kidding.
We did watch a show by the name of Tokyo Vice, set in the 90s. Now, if you know anything about Tokyo, Japan, and, Shibuya, and, the red light district, is that these dudes know how to party. They know how to get down. So what happens when you go in there and you see the drippiest of them all? You find out his name is Sato from Tokyo Vice, right? This dude, Sato, is Yakuza. So not only does he have these drippy back tats already ahead of the game coming into the party, he's also got slicked back hair to let these bitches know he's ready to rock. All of y'all. You can come in with you, your friend, her friend, and all of them come with me. But not only does this man have the slick back hair, the tattoos, he knows how to responsibly dress himself. Not only does he get into an argument with the main character Jake about different kinds of shoes, arguing that Bapes are better than Nike Dunks, but to be fair, it was the 90s. Dunks do rule now and Bape is gone. But at the time, Bape was that hot shit. Sato knew what was up in Japan, rocking around with some Bapes like a badass motherfucker. But not only does he carry himself with his amazing drip, amazing hair, and amazing tattoos, he exuberates confidence. He walks around into a building and you know he's the toughest motherfucker there. But then the women know, they're like, oh my God, there's something deeper to him. And they're all attracted to him. But that's too bad because he has his eyes on one woman. And that's why he's just so drippy. He just goes about the entire life acting like he's the coldest one out, the hottest one out, the baddest one out. And that in and of itself is drip. It adds to his overall appeal. And that's why he had to easily take away the Louis Hoffman Award for most drip this year. But he's got a tough test in front of him.
I was going to say, we got
the two-time champ.
He's got to go against the
two-time.
Mother's Milk, a.k.a. MM, a.k.a. Big Marv from The Boys, which we ironically also refreshed ourselves on this year as well. I got to be honest with you guys. I'm a little biased, but I think I got to put Sato over MM this year.
Really?
I do. But that's just me.
Honestly, bro, all I can picture in my head is MM with the Wu-Tang shirt.
Oh.
And it's just unbeatable, man. It really is. And I'm sorry. I really am to Sato because he deserves it, man. But unfortunately, two people can't hold this award, and my vote would be for MM.
There's a reason Sato won this award this year. Sato does the business look very well. The business casual look pretty well. But the way that MM is always going around, his chains are better than Sato's chains. That's a fact.
I'm not even gonna fight with you on that one. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You cannot be the black man in a chain off. Come on now.
It's not gonna happen, right? Because Sato got some swagger with the chains, but MM with the chains is different. Then you the Wu-Tang shirt. All the shirts that MM wears are fire.
He's also got an immaculate haircut and a beard lineup.
Oh my gosh, dude! I wish I could, grow facial hair like that. Oh well. But
the only thing saving our future contestants for this award is that MM could not keep his baby mama. So keep that in mind.
That isn't very drippy.
It's not drippy at all.
She married some white dude named Todd afterwards.
It is true.
Funky dude named Todd. That's crazy.
Yo.
You didn't say that.
I'm going. You know what? It's got to be MM, dude. It's got to be MM.
Man, they're both deserving.
They are. This one was not as easy as some of the other ones.
So while Sato was the 2022 Louis Hoffman recipient, you got to remember that at the end of the day, it's MM's world, and y'all just living in it.